Hello and welcome. I'm Maya Boston. I'm based near Perth in Western Australia, and I have been a gong practitioner, an international workshop facilitator, teacher and speaker for over 13 years, and I'm also a light language channel and activator. And today I'd like to just maybe introduce myself a little bit. I facilitate workshops around the world, the US, the UK, Singapore, and also in Australia. And my mission is to open the heart and minds of humanity to help us with the ascension process through the use of sound and ancient knowledge. These frequencies of sound and light codes that I speak through the light language often come together with the listeners' brainwave states to help them overcome long-held blocks, releasing anything that does not serve you, and balancing and illuminating the deepest parts of your being. These sounds and light codes help to restructure our energy patterns so that we remember the multidimensional nature of ourselves. I have visited many sacred sites around the world, and I have followed my heart to master teachers where I received activations for the many gifts that I incorporate into my work. I teach the Lemurian circle of oneness. And you might ask, what is Lemuria? Because many people don't know about Lemuria, or maybe have never heard about Lemuria. Lemuria was a major human civilization about 50,000 years ago. And it was located where present-day Hawaiian Islands can be found. And it was a culture of deep peace and harmony, balance, abundance and connection. There was much beauty and joy and celebration in this culture. They understood that we were all one, that there was no separation. And these teachings were taught by the Star Mothers who came from our galactic family to help us on this journey of ours. Many already have this information within their Akash, because of course if you're a Lemurian, it's deeply buried there. And we already know this information, we just have to remember it. So you might ask, why do we need to connect with this energy at this point in human history? Well, first of all, we need to remember we're not separate from anything. In Lemuria, our DNA was functioning at 50% capacity. Today, our DNA functions at 33 to 35% capacity. So we need to remember where we were when we first started off. So learning, understanding, acceptance and tolerance was all part of this culture. There was a great acceptance of our differences, because we rather remembered that we had so much more in common than looking at what we had as our differences. All of individuals are respected and celebrated for who they are. Understanding this knowledge of oneness from the circle of oneness as taught by the Star Mothers in Lemuria helps you to improve your health. It allows your life to flow better. We live happier lives. We feel more connected to our surroundings. We feel empowered to make better decisions in our life. We create a life filled with positivity and abundance. We raise our vibrations and at the same time raising and expanding our consciousness. And of course, we increase the ability to manifest things that we want in our lives. So you might ask, how do we actually connect with Lemurian energies? Well, I use a combination of the teachings of the Lemurian Circle of Oneness, guided meditations as channeled from the Star Mothers, a gong sound bath, which is my specialty, the light language that I use as well is all part of the mix of tools that I use to help you remember to illuminate this information in your Akash, so that you may remember your lifetime in Lemuria, or remember the feelings of living in a time when there was peace and balance and harmony. And I'm really excited about all of this, because you're probably wondering, why am I telling you all of this? I'm really excited because I'm bringing a 2-day workshop to Singapore in July 27th and July 28th in 2019. And I'm really excited about bringing this to Singapore for the first time. It is an introduction to Lemurian society, these 2 days of workshop, and it'll include lots of things like fun and celebration and honoring the beloved human that you are, the magnificent human that you are. And there'll be channelings from the Star Mother and light language. And there, of course, there'll be a gong sound bath. So I really look forward to meeting you at the workshops. Please refer to Jenny Chong to book your place, because I know places are going to be booked out fast. This is something that you probably have not experienced. And if you're one of those people that have not been to Lemuria, that didn't have a lifetime in Lemuria, this is also good for you, because this workshop allows you to start to connect to the divine part of yourself that all of us as humans have forgotten that we have inside of us. This is all about empowerment and knowing that you are the multidimensional being of light, that knowing that you are divine, and remembering that part of you that has that divine feminine within. And in saying that, this isn't a workshop just for women. This is a workshop for men as well, to get in touch with the divine feminine within them as well. So I look forward to seeing you this July in Singapore, and I just know it's going to be an amazing workshop. Thank you so much for listening to this video, and take care, and I'll see you soon.